Against 6'5", a huge reach advantage for Efe Ajagba. The power connect advantage favors Joe.
Introducing first out of the blue corner, presented in association with DeBella Entertainment. He weighed in at 233.5 pounds, wearing metal gray and yellow trunks. His record, 10 victories, 1 defeat, 1 draw. 9 of those victories coming by way of knockout. All the way from down under Brisbane, Australia, Big Bad Joe Goodall. Introducing out of the red corner, presented in association with Antonio Leonard Promotions. He weighed in at 237.6 pounds. Wearing black trunks. His record, 18 victories, 1 defeat. 13 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He represented Nigeria in the 2016 Summer Olympics. He is the reigning and defending WBC Silver Heavyweight Champion from Ughelli, Nigeria, Efe, the Silent Roller Ajagba!
Okay, right here is good, right here is good. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
Okay, Karoma in the corner of Efe Ajagba. Harry Costi in the corner of Joe Goodall. Fighters for Efe Ajagba. His 18-1 record, his rank to pull off another upset. He's already beaten 3 undefeated fighters, but this would be a win that could help him continue. Ajagba behind that jab early on in this fight.
And also, I mean, you siphon the gas tank as well.
In his corner, they're a lot more confident in the evolution of Efe Ajagba. What do you expect to see
nice
from
shot
Ajagba?
The jab. The jab. I'm looking for him to, really pay attention and go down to the body.
Stop.
Jab with the jabber.
Yep.
You can beat just because he has long arms doesn't mean that you can't.
Goodall compared to Efe Ajagba's reach at 85.
Nice right hand counter.
Over the top from Ajagba.
You wouldn't have seen the counter right hand over a jab that was thrown from the wrong distances. And again, that jab. Goodall doesn't have good jab defense at all. He doesn't know how to. So it's going to be about timing for Goodall. He's going to have to find a way and sneak in behind that jab. Yeah. Single jab. So when you see the single jab coming and you see it multiple times, you know he's not going to pick up his feet, change locations. Nice step back from Ajagba to keep his distance.
Excellent start for Efe Ajagba here in the first 3 minutes of this fight. Junior lightweight title on the line against Robson Conceição, the Olympic, who gave Oscar Valdez all he could handle, and Navarrete.
Look, the great Larry Holmes.
Because he had a best jab
ever in the heavyweight division ever. Rocky Marciano, 49-0-2. He met a man named Michael Spinks.
Stop.
Yeah, then he met Mike Tyson. Yeah. You gotta be like a motorcycle. You know how like motorcycles, how they go in here, you get out. He need to weave in and weave out. He gotta be sharp. Don't move straight back because he'll get followed out. But just move off to the side or smother.
Nice stick from Efe Ajagba.
Good right hand.
Nice combination for Goodall. The big 1-2.
There it is. Now
there's that nice jab.
And he's jabbing with him. You can't now jab. You just got to let your jab go. And again, when you're shooting your jab.
There he sets him up with that 3-punch combination, doesn't Ajagba? Everything off the jab.
Turn that measure into a frame. Good body shot. Slip inside. Perfect.
Let him out.
For good jab. Double jab. Stepping deep behind with those combinations. He pulls his front leg back with his back foot. That's something that they need to work on. They need to work on his footwork.
From Ajagba.
Ajagba just sitting still. Ajagba was looking to actually knock down a parry 1-2 right down the middle. Caught Ajagba by surprise. Look at that jab. Moved that guard, and that right hand collar came right behind it. Here's a jab package right here. Fishing with his jab. I'm telling you, Larry Holmes, 48-0, had the best have successes because in the heavyweight division because he has a keeps your opponent at bay, keeps you off balance, can't get in a good rhythm. You know,
2 rounds.
You don't win a lot of fights with just with his jab alone. A lot of fights.
His average is 7 points.
But again, you have Goodall doesn't have good jab defense.
We mentioned that.
Yeah, he doesn't have that. You mentioned that early on, but you know, I watched the film and I saw the same thing you saw.
Nice, right to the body, and referee Tony Weeks says keep that right up.
Right there from Goodall. Getting his head off the line. Oh, nice uppercut, short uppercut right there from Ajagba. Again, the variation. That's what I like. Just don't want to see the Deontay Wilder 1-2. Let's throw some uppercuts. Let's throw some hooks. Let's throw some shots downstairs. Oh,
nice
there it is.
Cut from Ajagba, and that hurt Goodall momentarily.
Yes, it did.
Look at his legs.
Woo!
He is still on shaky legs. The Australian rules to hurting Goodall, and it's the right uppercut.
Goodall was looking like a person that just woke up in the dark, looking for the restroom, looking for that light switch. That's the way at them Bambi legs.
And Efe Ajagba follow up here with a minute and a half left. Goodall's legs are not totally target practice here in the 3rd round.
Set up that uppercut again. That uppercut's going to be there. And looking to close the distance, the uppercut is there. Good counter combination right there from Goodall. Right in that power.
Ajagba caught Goodall right behind the ear.
Footballer, he should have great legs. He should have great football, great footwork. They got to work on that.
Ooh, there it is, that right uppercut again, and he doubles up on it.
You see the framework on that?
Yes, sir.
That's so you can throw something like that and land something like that.
Oh, man, Goodall just lead.
Goodall right now is taking the punch very well. Good right hand over the top. Oh, look at the legs.
Yes.
There it is again.
In a very dominant round 3 for Efe Ajagba. Here in round 3.
There it is. Nice extension with the jab. Catching him as he was coming in. Moving in and trying to close distance. Trying to come behind with the double jab. Sometimes the double's thrown from the wrong range. As you can see, you set yourself up to be hit with a counter. Beautiful uppercut from Ajagba.
This was a 2nd damaging shot from Ajagba.
Double jab. That's just great work. Great work right there from the big man.
So far, power punches landed at twice the rate in the last round. 23 power punches, but 28 jabs for Efe Ajagba of 51 landed, and now it's all of it being put together to put Goodall on skates. And you see Goodall is in bad shape here as Efe Ajagba landing at will with the right uppercut, right hook. Goodall is not steady, and Efe Ajagba sees that, and he is going right after the Aussie, trying to finish the fight here in round number 4. And the fight is stopped by Tony Weeks as Efe Ajagba gets the stoppage and the type of
right now. Efe Ajagba is a real deal, man. He's a real deal in the heavyweight division.
A beatdown in round 4.
Go ahead, eat that jab. You know, he got him used to the jab and came in right behind the jab with the right hand. And here's the follow-up shots because Ajagba, again, recognizing that his man is right here. He knew his man was hurt. The last time he hurt him, he took his time. But this time around, he knew that the end was near. And here's the follow-up combinations right here. Keeping his distance right here, not smothering his work. And you see refereeing enough. But everything started off that jab. Look at that jab. Beautiful, beautiful. You know, when you land power jabs like that, it freezes your opponent momentarily. So it froze. It froze Goodall for just a split second. Then the right hand followed up and really buzzed him. And the follow-up combinations right here is just knowing that you have your man hurt. He didn't allow him to tie up right there, which is great. You see Goodall trying to reach out. He stepped on the angle, came with combinations. And the follow-up combinations right here.
A victory as he earns his 19th victory. 19 was getting pummeled. All right, let's take a look at the shot that, as we take it, look at Efe Ajagba taking in the most. A beatdown in round 4.
Go ahead, eat that jab. You know, he got him used to the jab and came in right behind the jab with the right hand. And here's the follow-up shots because Ajagba, again, recognizing that his man is right here. He knew his man was hurt. The last time he heard him, he took his time. But this time around, he knew that the end was near. And here's the follow-up combinations right here. Keeping his distance right here, not smothering his work. And you see refereeing enough. But everything started off that jab. Look at that jab. Beautiful, beautiful. You know, when you land power jabs like that, it freezes your opponent momentarily. So it froze. It froze Goodall for just a split second. Then the right hand followed up and really buzzed him. And the follow-up combinations right here is just knowing that you have your man hurt. He didn't allow him to tie up right there, which is great. You see Goodall trying to reach out. He stepped on the angle, came with combinations. And the follow-up combinations right here.
For your winner by technical knockout and still the WBC Silver Heavyweight Champion, Efe, the Silent Roller.